It's okay to admit when I'm tired. As crazy as that sounds, I learned it's okay to admit when I'm tired. 31 lessons in 31 days that I've learned over the last 2 years. This is number one. Being tired for me has been something that I have been and lived with literally my entire life. Um, from being put into charge of the youth department at a young age at my dad's church to just everyday life, taking care of so many other people, feeling like I had to take care of so many people from a very young age. I've always been tired. And because of always having other things and people that I needed to take care of, I felt bad for being tired because even when I was tired, these things, that thing, other things still had to get done. And I didn't have any help. So I started to unconsciously feel bad when I was tired. And I mean tired like in the general sense, both like actually I need to get some sleep because I'm not getting enough sleep, to be mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually tired. And I felt bad for admitting that because for some reason, when I would admit that I was tired or even just tired of doing something, that I had failed. And looking back on it, I'm like, okay, that makes zero sense. But it's somehow those two things correlated for me. I'm not exactly sure why. I don't know if somebody said something to me or if I don't know. I mean, but I've always seen my parents and other people that have had positions that I care about be like, oh, I'm so tired, but I gotta do this anyway. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying they were teaching me that you just have to relentlessly push through your tiredness no matter what, but like on purpose, but in some ways they were. And so tired was just always seen as bad, or you just need to go to bed earlier. But I would go to bed earlier and still wake up tired because it wasn't just being physically tired, it was being everything tired. So when I started noticing that, realizing that through the therapy and other things that I was doing to work on myself, um, I had to talk myself through saying, it's okay if I'm tired. I can take a break. I can stop doing something that literally drains the life out of me. And I'm not going to be a bad person. I'm not going to be a bad person. I can acknowledge when something has ran its course. Because that's the other thing that I realized, that the things that were making me the most tired were things that I should have stopped doing a long time ago. And so they were so draining because I was having to force doing them because they were no longer aligned with me, myself, and I, my purpose, my vision, whatever. They just, I had went past the expiration date on doing those specific things. So since I ran out of energy, I was tired of them and it was draining me. So I don't do that very much anymore. Not perfect. Like not in the least bit. But I'm definitely 1,000% better than I was. Now I know there's some things that um I have to do, even if I am tired. Even if I do feel like I can't go on. But I find that dealing with those things means addressing some other issues that I have. Um, and from addressing those issues, which will be another lesson video, I have helped kind of resolve the tiredness issue. But the biggest lesson that I learned is that it's okay to admit that I am tired. Tired of doing something, tired of feeling this way, mentally tired, emotionally drained. It's okay to admit that, and that does not mean that I am a bad person or that I'm a failure. I'm human and I'm tired. That's what I learned.